Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sunday, April 1st, 2012. Now, just first thing, I'm recording this on April 1st, but I'm going to upload this tomorrow. So, you're seeing this tomorrow. This was actually recorded the previous evening. So, just so there's no confusion. So, anyway, as I said, April 1st, so I guess it's happy April Fool's Day. I don't know. I was gonna do maybe an April Fool's gag video, but I kind of changed my mind. I thought it was kind of lame. You know, uh, it was nah. I just decided against. I just thought it was lame. It was goofy. So anyway, um, whew, I'm still pumped from a little bit earlier in the evening because beside it being April Fool's Day, it is also, as I've said this before in a previous video, my idea of Super Sunday, and that's WrestleMania 28 to be exact. And it was tonight. Just ended. Let's see, it's almost midnight at this point. So it just ended not too long, well, less than an hour ago. So, and it was amazing. Great show. You know, again, there's some of the matches were pretty good, some were great, some were not so good, Well, none of them were bad. I can't really say any of them were really bad matches. But it was just really exciting. I think in general, all around definitely lived up to what you wanted. The big matches delivered. The one match, it started very kind of weirdly, in that the first match of the night was the world title match, which is very strange. But the two big marquee matches needed a lot of time. Although they would have had some more time if not for some of the kind of BS stuff that they decided to do this year. I don't know, which I'll get to that in a moment. But the very first match, world title match, and it was world champion Daniel Bryan defending against Sheamus, and Sheamus won the match and the title in 18 seconds, which is a new record for the WWE. Basically, it's this move he calls the bro kick or the bro kick. I think it's bro. Anyway, basically a big boot to the face, and just the bell rang and boom, kicked him. Daniel went down, and 1, 2, 3, new world champion. Then there was a match. That was the worst match just because it was so short, and why they did that, I'm not sure. We had Randy Orton against Kane. That was a pretty good match, but Kane won in the end. There was a Divas tag match. There was a 12-man tag, which you had this whole gimmick of basically the two feuding general managers of the two television shows, Raw and SmackDown, and basically whichever team won, that guy's team, he would get control of both TV shows and get to run both TV shows, and you have this gimmick. Basically, the match was made to try and get as many of the superstars in WrestleMania as possible. That's really the main, the side stories, not important. I'm going to go, actually, I'm going to take you into the living room here, and I put up a couple of posters. See, I had this, just sort of get it. I'm going to take these down soon. I had this cool Triple H poster. I'll get on to his match in a moment, and I put these two posters, which I had. Hopefully you can see this. Got this WrestleMania poster, and The Rock. Let's turn this on. Yeah, there you go. Let me get a better look at that. So, and in fact, here on the screen we got the replays going on right now, and this is for all you guys out there. There's the Divas match is going on right now. Yeah, gotta love the Divas. So anyway, so that was. Whoa. Wrong way in the zoom there. Oh wait, let's show you. Oh, okay. The lovely Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best things about the WWE. But yeah, it was an awesome night. Again, as I said, the two marquee matches being Triple H versus The Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell match. Shawn Michaels as the guest referee. And this was a freaking battle. It was a war. These two guys, they pounded the hell out of each other. If I could make a pun. But what a match. Yeah, it was an awesome match. The end of an era match, as it was dubbed. Go back here, and it was just that. It was so awesome. And just back and forth. And it was like, who's gonna win? How was it gonna end? Again, pounding at each other. They killed each other. People can say all you want, I think, about pro wrestling. Oh, it's faked and it's scripted and they know how to fall. Like, okay. Tell that to those guys in the ring. I don't care what anyone says. They're amazing athletes, and they bust their asses. Yes, I said asses on YouTube. I don't know if that's allowed. Who knows? But they bust their asses to perform out in that ring, and I just gotta say, before I forget, in the end, it was the Undertaker winning over Triple H, making him 20-0 at WrestleMania. So the streak continues. And then he and Shawn proceeded to pick up Triple H, and both of them helped him back to the ring, which is a great moment. But again, what a battle. Like, definitely, lived up to that match. The other, go back out here again. The other marquee match, of course, being The Rock versus Triple H. The Rock versus John Cena. This match here. This match had been building up for a year. And again, I'm going to, I'll apologize to you guys if you're not into wrestling. And I know I've talked about this a lot, but this is what was going on tonight. This is what this is what's on my mind. This is what I wanted to talk about. There's HBK doing an interview. But to get on to Rock and Cena, and again, this match has been built up for a year, since the day after last year's WrestleMania. They delivered. It was an awesome match, back and forth. Both men looked great. Great performances for both men. It was a physical match. It was an entertaining match. It was, everything you'd want. What else you had? You had CM Punk was able to retain his WWE title against Chris Jericho. And then this is get back to what I was talking about the BS. Is they had all these like rappers and musicians, whatever the heck you want to call them. And here, this is cool. They're announcing. I don't know if you can see that on screen. There's the 78,383 people. That was the attendance that was announced at WrestleMania. Which is apparently a new record for this stadium in Miami, Florida. So they had all this stuff. They always have sort of musicians and bands or whatever doing kind of sort of theme songs for pay-per-views, and including WrestleManias. And sometimes they have songs that are used to help sort of promote. They'll do these sort of promotional videos kind of recapping the history of wrestlers and various some of the various matches, and they'll have songs that they'll use in the background for these videos, and then they proceed to have these groups at WrestleMania, and it's just like performing, and I don't want to see that. And there were many people that were booing the heck out of these people because we wanted to get to the matches, not see these horrible songs performed live. We don't want to see that. We want to get to the matches, and you had all this crap, and it was just annoying. And then, like I said, what did we start the night out with? An 18-minute world title match? To me, you don't. That's people don't want to see that. We don't want to see an 18-minute world title match, and that's disrespectful to the fans. That's disrespectful to the wrestlers involved, I think. Why they do that, I don't know, but that was the call. That's part of the showmanship. That's some of the WrestleMania stuff that I don't enjoy. I love my WWE. I've been a fan since like 83, 84, but I just, I didn't like that part of it. I would rather have seen a longer world title match than time wasted on that stuff. So, but there's my take on. I gotta show you this. HBK making his way to the ring. That's awesome. As the guest referee. The showstopper, the main event, the icon. One of my all-time favorites. We'll just wrap it up. We'll go back into the room here. We'll wrap things up. But that's my take. It was just an amazing event. They definitely delivered. With the big marquee matches, like I said, some of the other matches were very good matches. There weren't any bad matches except for that one world title match, which I'm glad Sheamus won, but anyway, so this is getting real long, so again we're gonna wrap it up. So that's just my take. It was an awesome event. If you saw it, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't see it, I'm sure there's replays. If you're not a wrestling fan, then you won't care at all what I'm talking about right now. So anyway, but there it is, another WrestleMania in the books, and that's it. So again, should see you tomorrow. Again, hopefully with another vlog. If not, maybe a review, whatever. And whatever it is, You'll hear from me again. So long.